Would you like to pay $40,000 for an investment property? The reason I ask you this question is because I had a bunch of Australian investment properties thinking that was the only way to go. I had accumulated them into the double digits. That is what all the real estate educators teach you, is to accumulate as many as you can regardless of them being negative cash flow. One property was negative $7,000. You have to be earning a gross income of $10,000 to subsidise one investment property. Does that make sense? No. You are sitting back waiting for capital growth for that day that never comes. I was not happy investing my money that way, waiting for that day that I could capitalise on any possible growth. And I reiterate the word possible growth. None of us have a crystal ball, and none of us know if the market is going up and by how much. I have to ask you the question, are you happy with where you are with your property investments? If you are not sure, I'll ask you another question. Did you make money from your investment property from day one? If not, I have an alternative. And before I talk about my alternative, I will share with you my reason for why I do what I do. 15 years ago, I became a single mother through tragic circumstances and was left to bring up my 4-year-old daughter with no career or job at the time. I worked my way through university and came out a degree qualified accountant and got a full-time job. I was a professional accountant working 9 to 5. It was more like 6 to 6. I was stressed out, not enjoying my job. My profession was all about information and legislation and just keeping up. And really it came with a feeling of being out of my depth on so many occasions. The salary did not match the amount of time or the hours or the energy that was put in. I was putting my daughter into daycare, before school care, after school care, vacation care, and the list went on. Never being able to spend the amount of quality time that I wanted to with her whilst I was working. I was not getting ahead based on the amount of time spent at the office, and the salary was just not enough. I had to look for another way. As a single mother with a young daughter, my vision was to build a financial wall around my family that nothing or no one could get through. And I asked the question, how was I going to do that? And there was only one answer, and that was to replace a household income. In 2005, I officially left my job, and I have never had a full-time job since then. I put myself around the right people and got the right coaching and started my own international real estate business that now creates an income each and every month. I've also coached others to do exactly the same. With all my skills, knowledge and experience of building a successful real estate business, I ask you the question, are you happy with your property investments? If you want the freedom and flexibility of being able to create a business which can be created from anywhere around the world, then you need to take action. Click on the link and it will take you to my website, where I will share with you my report on how to achieve financial freedom buying USA real estate. You will also receive my video training on the 7 steps to buying US real estate, the 7 steps I used which allowed me to leave my job in 2005 and never go back.